The royal family has a long and warm history with the Jewish people and the State of Israel. During World War II, Prince Philip's mother, Princess Alice, sheltered some Greek Jews from the Nazis, saving their lives. Yad Vashem bestowed on her title of Righteous Among the Nations in 1993, and more recently, King Charles, then the Duke of Wales, attended the funerals of former Prime Minister Yitzhak Rabin and Shimon Peres, and took part in the World Holocaust Forum at Yad Vashem in 2020, making a memorable speech. Let's take a listen.
The Holocaust was an appalling Jewish tragedy, but it was also a universal human tragedy, and one which we compound if we do not heed its lessons. On this day, in this place, and in memory of the millions who perished in the Shoah, let us recommit ourselves to tolerance and respect.
And still with me in studio is Marianne Libor and Jonathan Lees in London. Marianne, I want to start with you. We saw King Charles speaking there in 2020. He has very big shoes to fill. His mother was very much likened both in the UK and around the world. His personality is slightly more complicated with his history.
Yeah, it's very complicated. He's a sensitive person, I think, and he's had such a long internship, if you want to call it that, and only gets his job with the death of his mother. So it's a complicated story. He's a sensitive person. He's an intelligent person. He has already shown his commitment to climate change and the environment. He's helped about 1 million disadvantaged people through the Prince's Trust. He is concerned about people in general. He will have to appear apolitical occasionally. He's been accused of interfering. How popular he will be, this is coming, the Queen's death is coming a week after the 25th anniversary of Princess Diana's death, and people do still feel slightly aggrieved about Camilla. I would say not everyone. She's seen as an easygoing person who is working hard now on behalf of the monarchy. So we'll have to see how King Charles and the Queen Consort, as she will be known, are going to work out. I mean, it's very big shoes to fill, as you say.
Jonathan Lees, back to you. How do you see King Charles filling his mother's shoes?
I think that he will be very, very careful in what he does from now on. I think he acknowledges that his political role, as Marianne was just talking about, that ends the moment he becomes king. He's not going to be able to take on the same causes that he did before, because he has a different role now, and that baton will pass to Prince William, who will be the new heir to the throne, the new Prince of Wales, in due course. I think that he, as we were saying, he's had a very, very long job internship, a long training for this role, and he has seen his mother do it at close quarters. I'm sure that he will be a successful monarch, and I don't see any rumblings in British society, any clamorings for a change in our constitutional status, particularly when we're confronted with the calibre of politicians that we are at the moment.